Assalamualaikum students. I'm your teacher Zeenat, and we are starting the second lecture. This is the second lecture of the atomic structure. In the previous, we did about the atom, that it contain subatomic particles, electron, proton, and neutrons, and the proton and the neutron are in the nucleus of an atom. They are called nucleon number, and the electrons are in the shells. And then we discussed what is atomic number, what is mass number, the electronic arrangement. The proton and the neutron are in the nucleus. The electrons, 2 in the first shell, 8 in the next shell, 8 in the next shell, and so on. 2, 8, 8. So the number of electrons in the last shell, outermost shell, is the group number, which is the vertical columns in the periodic table. And the horizontal rows are called what? Period. And the number of shells are the period number. The group number is the number of electrons in the last shell. Like if an element is in group 5, there are 5 electrons in the last shell. Group 6, 6 electrons in the last shell. Group 1, 1 electron in the last shell. Group 2, 2 electrons in the last shell. Group 3, 3 electrons in the last shell. Group 8, the last shell is complete. They don't react. The last shell is complete. Group 1, 1 electron in the last shell. Group 2, 2 electron in the last shell. Group 3, 3 electron in the last shell. Group 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The group 8 elements, their last shell is complete. They don't do anything to complete their last shell. But the rest of the element, the group 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, they all, some lose electrons, some gain electron, and even share electron. Like they try to complete their last shell. The one which complete the last shell more fastly is more reactive. Which element is more reactive? The element that complete its last shell more readily is called a more reactive, right? And group 8 element, their last shell is complete. They don't do anything. They don't react. They're unreactive. They're inert. What is the meaning of the term inert? Inert means unreactive. Right? So I'm going to explain that what these elements, yes, I think before sharing, I want to tell you that these elements, they can lose electron, they can gain electron to complete their last shell. Now, if an atom lose electron, the electron become less than proton. It become positive. If an atom gain electron, the electron will be more than the proton. When the electrons are more, the negative particles are more. Automatically, it is negatively charged anions. So, today we are going to discuss cations and anions. For that, I'm going to share my screen. When I'm sharing my screen, your job is to like, subscribe, and share my channel. I hope you're doing your job. We did up to this isotopes, the periodic table. Now, today we are going to do ions. What are ions? Ions. First thing, reactive elements. Those which can complete outermost shell readily. Group 18 are unreactive. Or you can say what? Inert. element. They are unreactive, they are inert, and the the element that can complete their last shell more readily are called more reactive, but group 8, sorry, group 8. Why I'm writing it in? Group 8, sorry. Unreactive, inert element because their last shell is complete. As, don't write that they are stable, no. As their last or outermost shell is complete. Now, how element complete outermost shell? There are three ways. By loss of electron, by gain of electron, by sharing of electron. When they lose or gain, they make ions or ions. Ions. Okay, I'm saying ions. They make what? Ions. What are ions? Charged particles. Made by gain or loss of electron. Now, they are of two types. Number one, cations that are positive. And second, anions, negative. Cations, look, cations are positively charged, made by loss of electron, so number of proton are more than number of electron. See, group 1 elements. First, I'm talking about group 1, like lithium 3 and 7. It has 3 proton, 3 electron, 4 neutron. In the first shell, 2. In the second shell, 1. So what it will do, what lithium will do to complete the last shell? Will it gain 7 electron or lose 1? Which one is easy? Lose 1. Look, gaining either 7, gain 7 electron or lose 1. Look, gain 7, it becomes 8. Lose 1, it becomes 2, complete. So which one is easy? Definitely lose 1. After lose 1, what is formed? Lithium 1 plus. Now it has 3 proton, 2 electron, and 4 neutron. Its last shell is now complete. It's just 2 electrons in the first. The first shell is the last. Like what lithium will do? Look, this is nucleus. This is first shell. This is second shell. There are 3 proton, 4 electron, and 1, 2. Right? 1, 2, 3. But it loses this electron lost. So it becomes what? 1 plus. Its last shell is complete. This one is empty. This is complete. The first is the last. It's like helium. It becomes like what? Helium. Helium is having how many electrons? 2 electrons. What beryllium will do? Okay. It will lose 1 electron. After losing 1 electron, sorry, not this. After losing 1 electron, it becomes what? 1 plus. After losing 1 electron, 1 plus. After losing 2 electron, plus 2. After losing 2 electron, plus 2. After losing 2 electron, look. They lose 1, and it is 2, it is 2, 8. It loses 2, it is left 2. It loses 2, 2, 8. So, like the magnesium become what? 2 plus. It also become what? 2 plus. What about this? Boron. Boron is what? 5 proton, 5 electron, 2 and 3. What it will do? It will lose 3 electron, becomes what? Plus 3. It becomes what? Plus 3. It will lose 3, become plus 3. What about this? It's 2, 6 protons, 6 electron, 2 and 4. So there are 2 possibilities. It can gain 4, it can lose 4. It can become plus 4 as well as minus 4. Look, this is carbon. 2. Now I'm going to do what? I'm trying it twice. Look. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If carbon, listen, gain 4 more, it becomes what? Minus 4. And it is 2 and 8. It becomes like what? Neon, 10 electron. But if it loses the 4, what is left? Empty and 4 plus. It becomes like helium. Boron after losing 3 become like what? Helium. This after losing 3, its electronic structure is like that of neon. Carbon, last shell 4 electron. If it gains 4, it becomes like neon. But if it loses 4, it becomes like what? Helium. Now what the nitrogen will do? Look, nitrogen, 7 proton, 7 electron, 2 and 5. In nitrogen, how many electrons are in the last shell? How many electrons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What it will do to complete the last shell? Will it lose all 5? No. What it will do? It will gain 3. So after gaining 3, it becomes what? 3 minus 3. It will also gain 3. Look, phosphorus, 285. But yes, after gaining 3, this one become like what? Neon. And after gaining 3, it will become like what? Argon. Huh? What they will do? 8 proton, 8 electron, 2 and 6. It will gain 2, gain 3, gain 2. It will gain 1. So after gaining 3, it becomes minus 3, minus 2, minus 1. See, they lose 1 electron to complete their last shell. They become plus 1. They lose 2 electron to complete last shell. Plus 2. They lose 3 electron to complete last shell. 3. They can lose 4. They can gain 4. And mostly they share. Group 5. Group 5 element have 5. They need 3 minus 3. Group 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gain 2. Group 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gain 1. So, suppose I have sulfur. I'm doing this for you now. Look, group 1 element. They lose 1, like this. Like, suppose I have this one is suppose magnesium, and what I'm going to do for sulfur. It's 12, 24, it's 16, 32. Now, 12 proton, 12 electron, which is what? 2 and 8 and 2. This is what? 16 proton, 16 electron, 2, 8, 6. So what is easy for magnesium? Losing 2 electron? Huh? So if I take magnesium and if it loses 2 electron, after losing 2 electron, it becomes what? 2 plus. And the last shell is complete. What sulfur will do? Sulfur. What it will do? It has 6 electron already. So it will gain 2 more. 8. So 2 minus. If it is 2 minus, gain 2 more. 2 plus, gained, lost 2. Like suppose I have an element. Aluminium 13, 23, 3 plus. Now what is the meaning of this? It has 13 proton, 3 plus, that out of 13 electron, minus 3 electron lost. So what? 10 electron. And 23 minus 3 is the, minus 13. For it's 12. I thought 11. Aluminium 13. Oh, it's not 23. Yeah. I was making mistake. It's 27. It's 27. So 23 minus 27 minus 23 is what? 14 neutron. Look, there are 13 proton, but 3 less. So 10 electron. If I have sodium 1123, 1 plus. So 11 proton, but 1 plus mean 1 electron is lost. So 10 electron. If you have copper 29, 2 plus, 29 proton, 2 electron less. 27 electron. You have Fe 3 plus 26. 26 proton, 3 electron lost, 23 electron. You have sulfur 2 minus. What is the meaning of this? 16 proton, 2 electron gained. So 18 electron. Nitrogen 3 minus 7, 40. Now look, 7 proton, 3 electron gained, 10 electron. Phosphorus 3 minus 15. 15 proton, 18 electron. Right? Now you guys are supposed to go to my website, Chemistry by Zeenat. See, I'm going to show this to you. Wait a minute. Chemistry by Zeenat. See, these are resources. Go to O levels IGCSE. You can open these chapter-wise papers. Look, the first chapter is what? The first chapter is kinetic particle theory, and now this is atomic structure. See, these are the questions. Look, the charges, the protons, like these are all the questions you guys are supposed to do. Like this is supposed barium. See, this is barium. I'm sharing it again. Wait a minute. See. I'm sharing the same question. This is supposed barium. So if you see, it's again, like I can't zoom in. Okay. So I'm going to share this with you on my, this is P1, P4, and yes, atomic structure. Yes. See, these are different questions. Like I was talking about this one. So it has what? Like 56 proton, right? 56 proton, but electrons are how much? 2 less. So it's how much? 54. And neutrons are how much? 138 minus 56. Now, there are 16 electrons, no charge, and 16 protons, and 33 minus 16. It has 12 proton, but since 2 plus, so 2 electrons are less, right? And 25 minus 12. Now, you guys are supposed to do these questions. If you have any problem, you can contact me. You can, on my website, all the information are given. You can join my live sessions, my live classes. You can contact me on my WhatsApp number, right? And now don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my channel. See you in the next lecture, chemical bonding. Allah Hafiz.